All right, everyone, welcome back. I'm Glenn.
And I'm Tonya.
All right, it's the end of week 38. All right. I did pretty well considering, I could have done better, but I'm starting to get back on track. I fell off a little bit and been really cheating. So I feel pretty good for what I got. Last week I weighed 296.2 and currently I weigh 292.8. Giving me a 3.4 pound loss for the week, bringing my total to 94.2 since January.
And last week I was 136.4 pounds. Currently I'm 133.6 pounds for a 2.8 pound weight loss. And yay, my current weight loss since January, I can say 30s now instead of 20s.
Yeah.
32.2 pounds since January.
The first time. It's really good.
Yeah, it's like, 26.
She's getting so close
20,
into that 120 category.
Yeah.
She's so close to her set goal weight. She thinks she's going to go a little lower.
Yeah.
And we won't know until you get there, but she's getting so close. I love it. Me, I kind of went back to my original way of eating intermittent fasting. I'm doing the 1 meal a day plan. So I have a 24-hour cycle and I get up in the morning, I'll just have, a drink, nothing, no food or anything. Just, something to drink, and I'll go to work all day, come home, and then I'll make my 1 meal and I'll have that. And I've been sticking mainly kindly to a keto style. I do have a little carbs here and there, but I try to keep it down. I'm not set to any one plan particularly, but I tend to lean that way. So it was working pretty good. I did really good all the way up to Friday, and I'll tell you more about Friday after Tonya updates her stuff.
And I have one question on yours. You said you have a drink in the morning. What do you drink?
Yeah, I'm just drinking Crystal Light, just water or Crystal Light, just like that.
Okay.
It's not,
I mean, that's what
food,
I thought, but you didn't specify.
I know, I thought about that.
Like I automatically drink some water right when I get up in the morning. So I was just curious because I actually never see him just drink plain water.
Yeah.
He usually does have Crystal Light. Now I will have plain water a lot. We're lucky enough to where we have that filter in our fridge, and I get water out of there. I fill my bottles up for work out of there.
All the time.
But I have that addiction, as you know, to Diet Pepsi as well. So I don't do so good in that category either. But okay, I was just clarifying. Yeah. For me, you might as well say but you might as well say I forgot how to exercise, just like I was saying last week. But for me, just as a review, I'm more of doing calorie reduction with eating foods that I love, good and bad. I don't restrict myself as far as what I'm eating. I just try to stick to that plan. But I mean, like yesterday, I probably ate 2,000 calories, and luckily I was still the same weight. What I found, but usually that's not the case. Maybe I'm doing 1,600 calories. I mean, that's my goal, 1,300. But the thing about me is, Glenn's always like, well, why don't you just pick a calorie limit and stick to it? I know myself, though, and I know that if I say it's 1,300, it's going to be 1,600. Now, if I say it's 1,600, then it's always going to be 1,900. Yeah. It's just like, that's just what I do, that I just know myself. So at least if I say it's 1,300 and I go to 1,600, that's not so bad. Obviously, I'm burning enough calories through work and everything, even though I'm not exercising, that is working for me. So just as a review, that's my plan.
Yeah.
Goal, 1,300. In reality, I probably do eat 1,600 a day. What Glenn was kind of hinting at is, even though I'm not at my decade mark, which would be 130 going into the 120s,
She's close,
and I'm so close to my goal of 125. We'll see we'll see about how I look though, because I kind of think that I could be less weight, because I have fat still on my stomach, my thighs, and I'm not even 5'3". I don't want you to think like, I'm not like 5'8" or anything. So, I mean, I can't really believe I'm at this weight though. As an adult, never. The only time I was 125 pounds was when I was 14 years old and I was a freshman. So I am excited about that. But what I was going to say is I'm thinking about doing the 1,200 calories, which means 1,500. But doing the 1,200 calories sooner, I don't know if I will. I'll let you know on that.
Yeah.
Because I'm only 3 pounds away, and I really, 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 really want to be to my goal weight for my birthday, which is the first week in November.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking of doing that. But, the first step would be exercising, which I have not done.
Exercising is great, though, but it's really the calories you take in.
Yeah.
Because when you exercise, you burn calories, it gets your metabolism going. That's super fantastic. And it's real beneficial.
Yeah.
But it's what we eat that really can throw us off or make the pounds come off.
Yeah. And I have found, I just wanted to tell you, one of the secrets, I think, to weight loss, and I know people are going to cringe at this because you hear it with almost every diet, no matter what it's on, but have as many vegetables as you want. You're like, oh, gosh, you get so tired of hearing that.
Want.
But I have found different miracle vegetables every week. Right now I'm on a Brussels sprout kick. I ate a whole 16-ounce bag of Brussels sprouts to myself one night and almost a whole bag another night.
But she was looking at how many calories that is.
I wasn't counting the calories in the Brussels sprouts.
I know.
But I was counting the calories in the mayonnaise. But this one bag of Brussels sprouts that I got, I realized, because I don't look at calories in vegetables. I don't count the calories in vegetables. But actually, like only 6 little Brussels sprouts, because I weighed it on the scale as a serving, and that would be 40 calories. So I was like, oh. But luckily, I wasn't gaining weight. So, I mean, again, obviously, that's working for me. But I just feel if you find that filler that is low in calorie that fills you up as if you ate something, like a lot of something. Because if you eat 3 slices of pizza, well, heck, you just had your calories for the day and your stomach's like this full.
Yeah.
But if you eat a whole bag of Brussels sprouts, your stomach's this full and you can still eat, obviously you need to get your protein and all that. But anyway, I think that's really one of the secrets. But find something you love. Don't just eat celery because it's good for you. Then you're never gonna. I mean, in my opinion, you are never gonna stick to that.
Yeah, you got to find something that works for you.
I love
what
Brussels
works for
sprouts.
someone else may not work for you.
Yeah.
But, try things. See
if I'm actually cooking, which I'm sort of like Peg on the Married with Children, like a stove. Oh, yeah, it has 4 burners. But I am steaming the Brussels sprouts.
She cracks me up all the time sometimes because she'll be like, did I turn the stove off? I go, didn't you cook last week? I mean, what do you mean? It's not like you were just in there. She's so funny,
When we leave, I'm like, is the stove off?
Is the stove off? You haven't used it in a month? What the heck are you talking about, this stove off?
But if I cook or whatever, preparing, I should say, I open a bag of carrots. I'm not counting the calories in that.
True.
But
there are calories.
I'll have a whole cucumber and slice it before I eat my actual meal. I just found, I'm talking too long, but I've just found that's really one of the secrets is filling up your stomach on something low calorie and then kind of having your thing you're looking forward to.
Yeah, with when you get overweight as much as we had, I was up to 387. And your highest was 2.
My highest, which you didn't see, but it was in 2004, actually, and I was 242 pounds.
242.
So I'm 100 pounds less.
Yeah, she's lost over 100 pounds from there. It's taken years.
That's a long time.
But, your stomach gets stretched out, and so it takes more volume of food to fill up to get to that same feeling of fullness.
Probably.
So... I don't know. I'm doing better. You know, getting back to my Friday, I only had one donut on Friday. But when I got back after work, everyone was almost gone, and I noticed the box there, and I'm like, oh, there's 4 more donuts left.
What
and
to do?
I don't like wasting donuts.
Oh.
Horrible. So I brought them home. And of course, I put them on a plate, and she sees them. I go, look what I got.
No, I don't see them.
Oh, she didn't see them yet. I had to point them out because, you know, they're there. And she's like, oh, and I kind of sabotaged her a little bit. And then she started eating other things, you know, which threw things off. I had that. But
yeah, I had what I named the snowball effect.
Yeah.
Then I kind of had a munch session.
Anyways, got to work on that. But otherwise, I think we did really well this week. So she's getting close to hers. You know, I need to get down to my lowest again, get to past that 100. But all right, hope you're doing well, and we will see you next week.
We'll check in next week. Good luck.
See ya.